All right, Shalom. We the Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in and week out. Prophesy the downfall of this wicked place called America. First and foremost, honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone and the sincere Shalom to all the Akim out laboring in truth and sincerity. Just wanted to go over a few scriptures. Had a situation, myself, where you be around past family members and you see certain practices that they do, and goes along the line of honoring thy mother and thy father. Before coming into this truth, I had some disagreements with my mom. My father's passed. I even had some disagreements with him where, shit got heated. And, he had his reasons. I ain't gonna say reasons. He had some shit with him where as though, he was battling addiction. It wasn't always there in my life, I got older into an age where, I was forced in a situation I had to stay with him. And some of his ways was rubbing me the wrong way, which led us to, damn near altercations. Never physical, but just, a lot of verbal. And then even with my mom, we can't let our parents get us mad enough to the point where it turns into a cussing match. You're just fussing and cussing back and forth with each other, man. We gotta, develop that temperance to, like, hey, let them do what they gonna do, say what they gonna say, but don't let it get you out of character to the point where you gotta, curse out your mother or your father or guardians, man. And that's even in this truth, man. You can't get to the point where you get into a shout match or, cursing back and forth with elders in this truth, along with your parents. But, you will learn these scriptures and you will forget to apply certain ones, like, just roughly paraphrasing, those who doing the will of my father, my mother, my father, my brother, etc. Or, the scripture also say, he who don't hate their mother, their father, or their brother can't be my disciple, just roughly paraphrasing. But you got to have some discernment. You can't just be out here treating your parents like shit and saying whatever you want to them. I'm going to let the scripture speak from this point out, and no Lord willing, this video will be edifying. This is Matthew 15:4. For Yahweh commanded, saying, honor thy mother, honor thy father and mother, and he that curseth father or mother, let him die the death. But ye say, whosoever shall say to his father or his mother, it is a gift by whatsoever thou mightest be profited by me, and honor not his mother, his father, or his mother, he shall be free. Thus ye made the commandment of Yahweh of none effect by your tradition. You know what? You can't be making this commandment to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua and then cursing and talking to your family, your mother and your father and your family like shit, man. Or put curse up on your family, man. That's not acceptable in the eyes of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. And that goes along with your, your parents in this truth, man. You got a lot of disrespectful niggas in Israel, and of course you got a lot of disrespectful niggas in the world and in your family. This situation, just to speak on my sister, man. She hold on to a lot of shit of the past, and just get to the point where she just thinks she can talk to our mother any kind of way, man. If she was a boy, and I was around her when she was doing that shit, the situation might have turned out a little bit more different. It might have got carnal with her, man, because you're not just supposed to be talking to your family any kind of way, man. I know I'm not supposed to get carnal or be carnal, but certain shit just get under your skin, man. But that also comes with developing to having some type of temperance, man, some type of control of your the emotions and or attitude. That's why I prefer not to be around certain family members, man, because Hey, I no longer see eye to eye with them, man. And I just really don't care too much to be around them, you know? I mean, it is what it is, man, you know? Scriptures say you're going to lose certain friends and family members to this truth, man. You're not even going to feel comfortable around them people anymore, man. But we continue on. This is Ephesians 6 and 2. Wherein time past ye walked according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air, the spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience, among whom also we all had our conversation in times past in the lusts of our flesh, fulfilling the desires of the flesh and of the mind, and were by nature children of wrath, even as others, man. You know, it's like, you know, times past we walked in the course of this world, man. You know, according to the prince of the power of the air, man. You know, the spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience. You know, that even goes into being disobedient to parents, you know, walking in the ways of this world where, you know, kids nowadays they living as if they don't have no mother and father, man, because half the time the father not around or the mother just strung out getting high, and you just walking around lawless, man. You know, we have mothers and fathers in this truth, man. We have men over us that'll help, you know, correct us and chastise us if we going wrong. You know, in the world, you may not have a mother or father or a parent figure, you know, to chastise when you go off. That's why you got a lot of reckless niggas out here right now, man. They have zero respect for any type of authority, man. That's why they getting shot down by the police. You know, because they don't have that regard to authority, man. This is Matthew 12 and 36. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. You know, anything that you saying to these people out here in this walk, man, you're gonna be held accountable of, man. Especially you wicked niggas, you know. Some niggas out here wish their parents were dead, man, and it's kids out here that don't even have a parent, man. But some of you have them, and some parents are trying their best, but they not living the life according to how the scriptures say so. So it's just a whole bunch of families living lawless, man. You know, saying what the hell they want to each other. You know, especially, you know, your parents in the truth. You're gonna be held accountable for whatever you say, man, to somebody that's over you in the spirit or just over you in age. Period, man. You know, the scriptures do say that some will be over you in the spirit, man, but you can't be a young man in this truth talking to a, you know, let's say you 21 and you talking to a grown man that's like almost 40 with kids, or just almost 40 without kids, and you talking to him any kind of way. That's unacceptable, man. You know, you gotta be able to apply these scriptures, man, and live them. And also, you gotta have some type of life experience to know when to apply that life experience to this truth, man. A lot of that helps you get a long way, man. This is Leviticus 20 and 9. For everyone that curseth his father or his mother shall be surely put to death. He hath cursed his father or his mother, his blood shall be upon him, man. You know? Can't be out here wishing death upon your parents, man. You know? Putting up curses on your on them, man. And not only that, just you know, talking to them any kind of goddamn way, man. Calling them bitches or motherfuckers, or even wishing death upon them, man. Hey, man, I had family members, you know, wish death on me, you know, or threaten to get me killed. I don't worry about that shit, man. I know that I have protection. You know, I have a spiritual hedge around me. Lord willing, it still is. And I pray for that spiritual hedge of protection throughout my days, man. This is Proverbs 20 and 20. Whoso curseth his father or his mother, his lamp shall be put out in obscure darkness. You know? You're already living in the dark if you're in that spirit of, just cursing your family, man. Or cursing your parents in this truth. This is Proverbs 39. No, Slack. I said 39. A fool uttereth all, it's Proverbs 29 and 11. A fool uttereth all his mind, but a wise man keepeth it until afterwards. Some people just come up with whatever it is on their mind, man. Just blurt it out, man. No type of kill switch. And then you gotta eat them words afterwards, like, oh shit, I said that. Or some people had that sauce up in them and they drunk and they just say anything they want to people. And then later on gotta eat their words and don't even remember they even said half the shit they said out their mouth, man. You know? I'm gonna bring this out. Proverbs 29 and 15. The rod and reproof give wisdom, but a child left to himself bringeth his mother shame, man. Without that rod and correction coming up, you bring your mom shame, man. You got a lot of these little niggas out here always bringing the police to mother house, man. That's shame, bringing shame to your household, man. Because, your father ain't around. Half the time, the father doing time. Or out strung out, chasing that next high, man. I know so many little young niggas in my family, man, or young niggas around the neighborhood, that bring all sorts of shame to the house, man. Police in and out, man. Not even 18 yet. We get to a point where, they stop coming to the house, man. They start treating them and charging them as adults, man. Little 15, 16-year-olds in this city catching murders, man. Because they ain't getting spared. They're not given that rod of correction, man. So it's left to Esau to put that rod of correction on them billy clubs, or put them bullets in them, man. Let me see what this scripture say. Proverbs 23 and 22. Hearken unto thy father that begat thee, and despise not thy mother when she is old, man. I see a lot of older parents, man. They get talked to like shit by they kids, man. In public, in my own family, man. Man, that shit ain't cool, man. That shit wicked, man. That's common sense, man. I drive a bus, man, and it be little kids catching the bus all times of night, up and down the road, man. Older person get on and, they won't even give up and give them their seat, man. I done heard a little girl say out her mouth of her old ass, or fuck her old ass, man. They just, I'm from a generation where we was out in public, we was talking a bunch of shit and got a lot of commotion going on, man. When older people come around, man, we would shut that shit up, man. Like, oh, chill, old lady or something coming, we had some type of morals about us, man. Some level of respect. Hey, but that this generation is out the door, man. It's null and void, man. It's anything goes, man. It's my last scripture. I don't want to draw this out. This is Ephesians 6 and 1. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right, man. Honor thy mother and father, which is the first commandment with promise, that it may be well with thee and thou mayest live long on the earth, man. It's a saying in the world, I I used to hear a lot of old heads say, man, respect take you a long way, man. That's something that stuck with me because throughout, coming up as a teenager, or a young man, and even to this day, man, that I still had that level of respect for adults, man. There's always sir, yes sir, or yes man. It don't hurt to say that. Some little these motherfuckers act like it's embarrassing to say that, or have some kind of respect. When all actuality, a lot of this behavior these little kids out here got is because they yearning for that type of correction, man, or some type of discipline, man. A lot of times that be a cry for help because they never had it growing up, man, and they see it. They may buck up against or rebel or look at it a certain way, but in all actuality, these little kids, these little demons, shall I say, they crying out for help, man. But for the most part, a lot of them was just created just to be who they are, man. Little fucking demons, man. Excuse my French, man, but I'm gonna end it there, man. And Lord willing, this was edifying. Until next time, shalom, man.